We have a good amount of things to do today. This is groceries, and unfortunately, this is laundry days. We're about out of everything, so we've got to go to the laundromat. This is Matrix eats part of his breakfast. The good part for him. I made him an egg this morning, and he ate that. I don't know. He's a fussy eater. Fussy eater. Also, I've been doing some things on Facebook Marketplace. I go to yard sales and thrift stores and get some good deals, and then I turn around and I sell them on Facebook Marketplace. So I have a few things out there on, in the marketplace, and so I'm meeting up with a few people today for the purpose of getting their money and giving them the product. Anyway, so right now we got to do the dishes, get ourselves ready. We're staying at relatives. We're mooch docking. It's something that I don't mind doing, but it's in the city. So we have some things to do. My granddaughter's birthday. Once that's done, then we're going to head back out into the wild for a little while until after the holidays, Thanksgiving, and then we're going to head down to South Texas into the desert. Looking forward to that. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Getting ready. Let's do it. It is exceedingly windy out there today, and in a high van, I think I'm 10 feet 6 inches tall, and I'm not real wide, but I'm tall. So wind, I've been in pretty scary places where the wind was blowing, and it's blowing really hard out there right now. I didn't look to see how hard it was, but anyway, we still got to go. I have to meet somebody at Walmart, which is where my best meetup place is, to pass off some, some leggings. I can't have a yard sale. I guess I could if I was boondocking like out in Quartzsite or somewhere where there's a lot of people there. But other than that, I really can't have a yard sale. But I have all these little things that I need to get rid of, things of mine. But I do the whole yard sale and thrift store thing because I think it's a lot of fun. So anyway, we're getting ready. We're going to go. I got to move all the stuff that's up front back here. I was just doing I do a Vanlife mini talk every morning live on YouTube, and it's kind of fun. We just finished that, so I have to get to the place like at noon. So anyway, drive with me. If you question the validity of whether or not it's windy out there, I just had to go and unplug because I am mooch docking here. My hair blew all over the place. But I keep my Starlink up on the dash, so put that down while I drive. Let's see how windy it's going to be though. Oh, Matrix turned my windshield wipers on. All right, let's go. Wow, I guess you can't see that, can you? You will when you get, you will in a minute. The wind is blowing so much, it's blowing, the dust is blowing everywhere. I have stayed out here before, years ago, well, a couple of years ago, I guess, 2 or 3 years ago, when the tumbleweed would just fill up everybody's yard. But I haven't seen any tumbleweed for a while. I think that maybe there's too many houses here now, I guess. I'm not really sure. But anyway, let's head and let's go to Walmart and see what's going on over there today. And that's what you're going to see here. And I always think that house shouldn't be there because there is only a yield sign here. I don't want to hit somebody's house. It's about 10 or 15 minutes, I guess, to Walmart. So we'll see if you probably can't hear that wind out there, but oh my gosh, it wasn't too bad driving over here, but it was kind of not so fun. what is a typical Walmart, but I will tell you that this is one of the Walmarts that you can spend the night in. As a matter of fact, yes, see, there's a schoolie over there, and there's a truck park in there, and there's another travel trailer there, but I don't know that they're spending the night. They're just parked there, I think. But I am early to meet my person to pick up the leggings. But I'm not early enough so that I can actually go into Walmart and get my groceries and stuff. So I'll have to wait until that's over in order to do that. But that's okay. I keep all my stuff for Facebook Marketplace in these totes. This one is a Trader Joe's, and the other one is just a Market Force information. Oh, it's a Sonic, I guess. I got it out of the thrift store, but I can't remember which one I put the leggings in. Oh, here they are, right here on top. Right here on top. Actually, yeah, here they are right here. This is what she's getting. I don't charge 3 leggings for $4. Not each, altogether. Everybody says each, and I'm like, no, altogether. I've had these for a while, and I want to get some new inventory, and they were, I don't think I paid anything for them, actually. I think I got them, when did I get them? Oh, you know what, I think I got them as free samples. So that's that one, and then the other lady later on, she wanted these. These are Abercrombie and Fitch warm-up pants. $2. I think I paid $1 for them. So what is that? I got 100% back on my money. Again, you know, I would love to do yard sales and stuff, but the Facebook Marketplace is good. I don't drive though and meet people if someplace that I'm not already going, unless it's at least a $25 item, $20 item. Because it's just not worth it to me to drive 10 miles for a $2 item. So this lady was meeting me here. So I already was coming here. And the other lady, she said she'll drive anywhere I am. So I have to go to Laundromat next. But I don't know how long that's going to take. So we shall see. She's not available until after 3. So we'll have to figure that out. So I guess this lady should be coming pretty soon. We got to run into Walmart and get a couple of things. Let's see now if this is her. On my way. She says she's on her way. I'll say I'm here. And then we just have to wait for her to get here. And then after that, we can go in and get some groceries. The Matrix always wants to go with me, but I've taken him in Walmart before. He acts like such an asshole. I'm sorry. He's all over the place, so he can't go. I don't take him anymore. Anyway, she should be here any second, so we'll watch for her. No, you stay right there. I guess she's here. Now if I can get Matrix to stay away from the door. Get away from the door. Away from the door. Away from the door. Good boy. Stay, 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 stay.
I don't know what I'm be looking for.
But anyway, right? Yeah. Hi, finance. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Have a good day. I wasn't expecting a man, but it was a man. I guess he was picking him up for his wife or somebody. But anyway. So we got those done. So now I guess we can go into Walmart. Matrix will. You gotta stay here, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but you gotta stay here. Okay? You be okay? You be okay? Say okay. I guess he'll have to be okay. Alright, let's do the Walmart thing. You've got to see this car. Live long and prosper. so pretty. It's cute. Alright, so here is the car. Alright, it's really windy in the parking lot, so let's go into Walmart and see what's going on. So much fun, always. Try to find one that doesn't have weird wheels on it. Oh, thank you. I like to get this French bread, but you have to look at the date. That was 15. See what today is. 17th. So let's go down and see if we can find the 16th. Did I say 16? They put those in the bottom. Oh, yep. They keep, you know, they try to sell them. So we got bread, bananas. Have to see what else we need. Oh, I know. I get a rotisserie chicken every day for Matrix. Not every day, but that's what he likes to eat. And so I pick them up here as long as they have a traditional. You get these? I love these little things. Last for both of us. Okay, let me pick up some other things and then we'll be off to the laundromat. The laundromat's only about 10 minutes from here, not bad. You know, I used to live in this city. I lived here from 2008 until I moved into my van in 2020. But so many things have changed. Every year when I come back, which I'm gone most of the year, I come back for the holidays, I see things that were not here before. Like this laundromat I'm going to, I used to go to the only one of this chain, and now there's 2 or 3 of them in town. So things change, don't they? But I sure do love living on the road. This is a Monday, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too busy. It's right along here somewhere. Here it is, right here. Right here. Now, which driveway do they use? This one right here? Oh, we're gonna have to wait to get across here, but doesn't look like it's doesn't look like there's very many people here at all. I like that. It's a pretty nice laundromat too. But yeah, it doesn't look like too many people here at all. I like to park somewhere. I usually park over here where that pickup is. Yikes. I stick out. My butt is too big to park. And I guess these aren't the same thing. So I guess I'll have to, I'm the worst backer-upper in the world. But let me see if I can back up into this parking space over here. Well, it's going to take me a few tries. I would park over there, but I'll be right in everybody's way. And I don't want to run over that curb in the back. Pickup has my spot. Alright, that's a little bit crooked, but not too bad. We're all straightened out. Now we'll just back up a little bit more. Let's look at this lady coming right here. Oh, she's the pickup lady. See how the wind is blowing? Oh my gosh. Matrix doesn't bark at the lady. He barks at the kids. Okay, honey, baby. That's enough. That's enough. You don't have to bark at the kids. Enough. Stop. All right, let's see if we can make our way in here. That's all the strength I have for today is one load. I'm only doing one load. I can't stand to do any more today, so I did the towels and the underwear and my jeans and a couple of shirts. That's enough. So I guess we'll make a PB&J while we're waiting, and I'm gonna get done here like 2 hours before that other lady wants to meet. So I don't really know what to do. That is one thing about Facebook Marketplace. It's kind of weird. It's that people, they just can't all come where I want them to all at the same time. She said she'd go anywhere, but I'm mooch stalking, and I really hate to give anybody the address where I'm mooch stalking. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. So I don't know what I'll do. We'll see. We'll wait until the laundry's done. Then we'll kind of decide what we want to do next. Maybe I don't have any place to go. I mean, whatever. I can be anywhere. I just don't want to. That doesn't matter. I was going to say I don't want to drive a long way for $2, but I don't have anywhere I need to be, so maybe I can find something to entertain us for a couple of hours. Maybe. We shall see. But right now, I got some new jam. I like strawberry. This is strawberry preserves, product of France. Bon Maman. I don't know how you say that. I tell you what, though, I need to go to the drugstore. That's where I'll go, because I'm getting all stuffed up from all of this dust. It's making me sneeze. It's even got him sneezing. So. Want some lunch, baby? He eats some of my peanut butter. Well, he likes the jelly and the jam and the bread too. Right? Do you like all the stuff? We don't have a table or anything. We normally do everything on the bed, but if you can see, the bed is pretty well covered up with things that I put up there while I'm driving. That's why I need to get rid of these two duffels right here are, of course, Facebook Marketplace stuff. And so if I could sell all that, then I'll have a lot more room. Of course, then I'll just have to go buy some more stuff. It's only Monday. Yard sales aren't until the weekend usually. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is good for dogs. Just not too much. Well, there's always some tragedy. I've lost my wallet. I just don't even, I can't imagine what I did with it. If I dropped it in the laundromat, you and I both know it's gone. It's gone. Driver's license, credit cards in there, cash in there. I have a tendency sometimes to do stupid things, however, so it may be in my van. I hope it is. Matrix, do you know where it is? I'm gonna cry and scream both at the same time. Put it in here. There's another laundry card, but that's not the one. I don't know if there's any money on that or not. So my laundry is hostage. No wallet. Oh Lord. You know, sometimes I go to put it in my wallet and it falls. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I went to put it in my purse, which is hanging on the back of my chair, and I must have missed, and I dropped it on the floor. Oh man, that was scary. That was scary. Well, praise the Lord, I didn't lose my wallet, so now I gotta finish my laundry, but I've been sitting in here for like 45 minutes and forgot to go and change the laundry. So now I may be even closer to the 3 o'clock mark with this lady. Oh, well, we're finally done at the laundromat. My heart's still pounding from the whole maybe lost the wallet thing. I've lost my wallet before, and the issue is when you live in a van and you lose your wallet, then you're not near the only address that they'll send it to. So it's a two-step process. It has to go to the address like my daughter's, and then she has to send it to me. It's just a problem. And driver's license, the same thing. So fortunately, I found the wallet. It was just on the floor. Anyway, we're done at the laundromat. I decided I really need to go to the drugstore because there's stuff going on. There's all this dust and stuff. See? Congested. And also, now it's like after 2 or something. So I just texted that lady and I told her I'd wait for her at the drugstore. You know, because it's really not an issue waiting because I have my home, and Matrix likes me to throw the ball while we're driving. So anyway, we're headed up the street. It's the drugstore is just a couple of miles up, right on the same street, and we'll go get something and wait for the lady. Went into the drugstore, got toothpaste and some cough drops. I use these cough drops to keep my mouth moist sometimes, but I thought that probably this would be a good time to use them because of all the congestion, and they do have menthol in them. So hopefully. So right now we are making coffee. Making coffee, and the lady is still tied up in her enrollment, whatever that means. I don't know what she does. So she wants to know if she can just meet me after she gets done. And so the only answer to that question is if she wants to drive out where I am, then I'm okay with that, I guess. I'm not going to send a steady stream of people out there, but maybe one, I guess. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. So I'm still getting past the oh my gosh, I didn't lose my wallet thing. It's like a miracle. And Matrix is being a good boy. You being a good boy? He hates it when I have to leave him in the van and go do stuff, and I hate it too, but we had to. So anyway, so all right, well I guess we'll do that, and then we'll move on to the next thing on our list. I guess we'll go back to where we're mooch docking and see how windy it is out there still. We're back to our mooch docking place. And haven't heard from the lady, so I probably lost that $2 sale. But when I went to Walmart, I got the chicken. The chicken for dinner for Matrix. He's so spoiled. I don't know. Have you ever had one of these rotisserie chickens from Walmart? They're really very good. But they're like $6. But I get one and then it's for both of us. So I figure it's not bad. $6. It's several meals for him. And I usually do 2 for me. 1 tonight, just the fresh meat. And then I usually do a fry one up with some barbecue sauce. So that's what's going on next. Dinner. I guess that's probably the plan for the day. The rest of it, I just talked to my brother. He lives up in Maine. And we talk a pretty good amount of time, but when you talk to him, you got to plan on an hour. He's one of those kind of talkers. So we did that, but I guess that's going to be it for this day. Well, I thank you all for joining us in our not so exciting, but typical day, and when we're not out in the boonies. And I guess we'll finish the chicken, we'll eat our dinner, we'll do our stuff, and we'll see you again next time. Peace. Okay, out.